I'm back again, and first of all I want to say big thank you for listening to my first episode and for giving me so much boost. I felt so inspired afterwards because you came back with so much pep talk, comments, and like cheering on me, and I love that. And what's also interesting is that so many of you commented on the fact that you really liked that it was so imperfect, which was my battle before the first episode, to dare to launch something imperfect and just to get started, to get the flow going. And I thought in my head, like, okay, I will do that for the first episode and then I'll get it perfect. Then I'm learning, and then I will get it more and more perfect. But I realized maybe that's not the goal here. Maybe the goal is something completely different, to just embrace imperfection and just talk about whatever, like just show whatever there is. And I think a lot of us have this perfectionism inside of us. I've definitely had that throughout my life, not in all areas. If my husband is listening to this, he would say, but you're so messy and you're so, I don't know the word for slavig, yeah, messy and unstructured at times, but deep down I am very much a perfectionist, and I love to push myself. I've always lived with my inner critic who wants to kind of, no, do this better, now you have to do that, and like you have to do it in a certain standard. And that has kept me from so much in my life, like stopping me from doing things because I don't know how to do it perfect. And I also feel like my perfectionist side goes very well hand in hand with a side where I want to control things, and those two I think really comes from kind of the ego, or deep down a fear for like, if I don't keep these standards, if I don't control it in this way, or if I'm not doing it perfect, I won't receive love, I might be left behind, you know, all of those things that is very core need of us humans, of being loved, being seen, getting appreciation, all of those things. But when it comes from that fear base, it's also hindering so much other things in life. I feel like if I would let go of perfection, because I'm very much onto it already with control, I'm losing control in a lot of areas, I'm letting go of control in a lot of areas in my life. But when it comes to perfection, I haven't even thought about it that much. But if I would let go of perfection as well, I think a whole new world would open up for me. Like there would be, because I feel like perfection, when it comes from that fear base, like fear is not a way to live your life in flow. Fear is directly hindering all those things that come so much with the natural flow of life, with your natural flow in your body, which is creativity, playfulness, just enjoying life, being spontaneous, trying new things, like following your intuition. And I see it now, like perfectionism has kept me back for so long in my life, and it's still hindering and keeping me back. So I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna really do it, and it will of course be tough because this is something that is very much deep within me. But I'm so excited to let this go and just become more free. And yeah, I think freedom is to become more free and happy. That's basically the goal of everything, right? But I just want to send with you guys that let's all challenge ourselves to be less perfect. I think we would all feel so much more free and happy, and yeah, we would have so much more fun and enjoy ourselves so much more. And yeah, so if this speaks to you, join me on this challenge of doing things imperfectly. Bye bye.